class, we are going to have fun this summer as members of the Secret Society of Second-Born Royals. You guys have superpowers.
We're superheroes?
Royalty by day, hero by night. It sounds pretty dope.
Where the fairy tale ends is where our story begins.
Well, thanks you both for joining me today. And Peyton, let's start with you. You know, Sam is a rebellious teenager who doesn't care for the royal life. She finds she has superpowers and belongs to a secret society. This had to be just the dream job for you.
Yeah, it was definitely a very fun character. I feel like the film, it has so many layers and has so many different aspects to it, which were all really fun to sort of flesh out and be able to, you know, and just being able to play her was a ton of fun for me.
Niles, you play Tuma. Tell me what he's like. What makes him so unique?
Tuma's like Fresh Prince from like Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, to me, like, that's what he reminded me of, like a cool brother you have that you know that you want to hang out with. And what makes him unique is, well, first, there's never been a character like it. First, hasn't been any characters like us in general, to where you see royalty and they're superheroes, which already sets us, you know, apart. And I think what makes us all unique in our own way is we all come from different backgrounds, and, you know, we all look different, and we all, you know, we're all different. And, you know, to me, I think that's what makes not just my character stand out, but every single character in this movie.
And Peyton, is it strange to react to special effects that are going to be added later? Can you give me an example of really bizarre movement or something you had to do, but it would look great later on?
It is strange. I mean, that's why you really have to build trust with your crew. And, you know, what we had with Anna was really special in that, like, when she said, you know, duck or whatever it was, you just did it and you just trusted that it was going to end up turning out well because you feel like an idiot doing it in the moment. But there were a lot of those things where I would be just like running and it would just be a straight line, like across a field, and they would be like, duck, and like drop to the floor and roll. Like, and I was just like, I have no idea what it is that I'm doing in any capacity, but then it ended up turning out really well. And, you know, like, I tried as much as possible to kind of figure out what they were trying to do from the beginning so that I had some idea, so it wasn't completely like out of nowhere and I like had some sort of visual in my head. But it was definitely very different from anything I've ever done in the sense that, like, there was all this CGI that we had to like act as if it was happening in real life.
And Niles, tell me about getting along with the rest of the cast members, because this is a group. You know, this is almost like a royal version of the X-Men. So tell me about getting along with the other cast members.
Yeah, I mean, we were all in Toronto, Canada, with nobody else except ourselves. And all we did was, like, you know, school for the first week and train. So I felt like that's where we all became super close, because we were literally in close quarters, having to get to know each other, having to, you know, talking about where we came from, talking about, you know, what home like is, and, you know, we're seeing each other in this space, and, you know, we all are teenagers. So, you know, we all can't come, you know, find a common ground, because while we all may come from different places, we're still all going through the same thing, because we're all young kids trying to make it in this industry, you know. So I think that's, you know, really where I feel like we became connected, you know, while they're filming the movie.
Well, thank you both for talking to me today. And finally, hey, we got sequels maybe? You guys ready?
Speaking into existence, man. Hey, do you want a sequel? That's the question.
Absolutely. I love this.
He's like, not really. No.
Not really.
Both, and best of luck with the show, with the movie, and we'll talk again soon.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.